Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today we are going to be discussing fashion business with Hassana Muhammada edition.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
MashaAllah, good afternoon. So the fashion business is becoming very wide now. It's different sectors of this business that you can delve into, venture into, and make profit at the end of the day. If we look at especially the decent way of dressing that every Muslim is expected to dress these days, you find out that most fashion designers are now going into businesses like the ones that you see in the United Arab Emirates. People travel abroad to get their materials, their style of design and all that. And the thing is becoming a trend everywhere. What do you think about this business?
Well, fashion business is the best business one can actually venture into. Cope with the fact that it helps to motivate our religious way of dressing.
Yeah.
You can decide on what to venture into. Like, as you said, people traveling to the United Arab Emirates, they actually dresses in the unique Muslim way of dressing, which you can actually get your own material from them, come back with it, and then do it in our own way. Not the exact Arabian way, but in our own way, like the way we do our own kimonos, the inner ones, the outer ones, without much accessories as theirs and all. So I think I can say a little but more about fashion business. And
MashaAllah. As a person that studied pharmacy, then before you delve into industrial design, like we all know now, and you've started this fashion business, especially at the male side of the fashion, that they find the trend of people like Ebuka, Obi, Uchendu, and all the people that when they dress, you know that it will go agog on social media. Everyone wants to emulate this same thing. How did you fit in and make sure that you're doing well in this aspect?
you can never be in that, like, fit in, but you just do your best and leave you. Now, someone will see what Ebuka wears and be like, this is nice, and he knows maybe he cannot afford the tailor that Ebuka used to do that. Then you on your own side, you might have someone as talented as that person that did Ebuka's own. You can just try and do like maintain something like that just to please your own customer.
Yes, but it won't be exactly
like as that, because of every fashion designer have his own kind of fitting, have his own kind of way of sewing. Now you can take a designer's clothes to another one, and he'll be like, no, I cannot touch this because the way he stitched his own fabric
is different from the way I do my own.
Do you understand? So keeping that in mind, you'd be like, okay, let me do my own. Maybe someone will be impressed more with yours, as simple as it is, than the one they do complicated designs and whatever. So you just keep it at the back of your mind. You just try your own. Everyone have his own luck. You don't have to be as perfect as them, but you pray to be better than they are.
Yes. Another aspect is competing favorably in the fashion world today is something that is really tasking and challenging.
Yes.
How do you compete as a fashion house with the market? Because there is new trend every blessed day.
You go with the availability of what you have. Now, the other party might get the expensive appliques and everything and use on his own, which he have to budget it, break it down, and see his profit. Then if in your own case you use the lesser one, you break it down and you see your own profit, you won't go as expensive as he is, because yes, you will feel like you can do the same thing, and then you just have to balance.
Just make sure yours to come out well, irrespective.
Yes, so you just have to go with what you have and what your customers can afford. Because once you can do what your customers can afford, they'll keep coming back. But once you do something higher than their own demand or capability, they will not come. For someone that will go and meet them, he knows what he have to go there.
Yes.
Sure, you understand? But a normal individual that just want to look good will come to the normal tailor or a normal fashion designer to do what he feels. Yes, when he comes out, no one will look at him and say, you don't look good. But once you have beyond that, you can go anywhere you want. You can go to any designers outside to make your clothes for you.
what do you do to keep your customers like sticking to you every day, every time? Like they don't want to go to another place.
You have to be understanding. You have to be patient, because you meet a lot of different people, the good, the bad, the ugly, the patient one, and the ones that are not patient. So you just have to be considerate, and then learn to apologize, even if it's
Not
not
your
your
fault.
fault. You just apologize, and then create this customer and
Client
relationship between the both of you.
Hmm.
I think that's actually what keep my customers coming back. And then once you give them their clothes, try to get the feedback, ask them, is there any problem, what's the problem, you're ready to rectify it at any time, you're ready to give them the listening ears at any time, make them feel comfortable with you. I think that's basically
Okay. What do you do differently as a fashion designer that made you stand out among other designers?
accuracy.
Okay.
The accuracy, the timing, and the perfect finishing.
Oh, mashallah. In a nutshell, what do you think we can do in this business that you find yourself in making sure we draw attention of young people to do the same business and then they can progress as they go?
They just don't have to be lazy, because once you're lazy, you cannot keep up. You have to be writing, you have to be looking for new things, you have to keep researching for new things, you have to endure a lot of stress. You get the good teller, you get the bad teller, you get people that spoil people's clothes, you have to pay for people's clothes at some point. Sure, understand? You spoil someone's clothes, he will just leave the clothes. You just to appease the person, you just go and get the fabric.
Exactly.
If you can afford it, that's if it's not very expensive beyond where you, if you can afford it, you have to redo it, take it to him, appease him to bring him back to you. So it takes a lot.
So what advice would you give to the young people who are willing to do this kind of business, but they don't have the strength, the energy, the zeal to do this kind of business, and there is no capital?
And they should just speak up about the capital. I wish the government could do something about it, the SMEs, to just help them and have faith in them. And I believe by doing so, probably some might have the courage to do it. And then, as I told you, in every step you make in life, there must be a stumbling point. You have to stumble and you have to stand up and continue.
Mashallah. Thank you very much for honoring us to be part of this vlog where we talk about things that happen every day in our society, the businesses we do, and the rest. This is where we'll draw the curtains of our talk today with Hajia Hassana Muhammada, and see you next time. Do make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you get interesting things every week. Thank you very much.